up, guys? If you're looking for eBay number 298, you're in the right spot. We're finally here. We're finally live. I'm going to give it just a couple more minutes. I got a payment or two on its way in here, and then we'll move forward with the break, guys. Again, this is eBay 298, November 6th. You're in the right spot. 1 out of 3 tonight, guys. Let's see if we can keep the streak going. Tonight we got a set of 4 of these Mosaic 25 blasters, obviously. We got the Prism 24 blaster, the Select 24 blaster up there for 24. Then we've got a 23 Optic Mega. I hope that's the underdog this time. Those are usually pretty fun. And then, of course, this Revolutions bundle Mega here. Really quick, guys, if you take a look at the comment section here, we got the link up for the eBay Case Break sweepstakes for the month of November. Check it out. No purchase necessary. Give yourself a shot from the good folks at eBay Case Breaks to win some free stuff for the month of November. Again, no purchase necessary. Check that out. All right, guys, we'll get started momentarily here. All right, here we go. We got some Thursday Night Football rips going on. I feel like the Broncos got this one in the bag, but you never know. I always root for the upset, but... Okay, guys, I think we're ready to get started here. If you guys are first-timers from eBay, thanks for finding us. I'm Sean. I do these retail breaks for Badlands Breaks on eBay. If you guys like what you see here tonight, go ahead and check us out on Facebook. We have a private group there. Over 1,500 members now. We're on the growing the group again here in football season. So stop by, check it out. You can just lurk with us, hang out. All right, I think I've given it the time that it needs, guys. Good luck tonight. Let's see if we can pull something good on this little retail break. I like doing these little retail breaks because they're cheap and they've been producing lately. You guys take a look at our Facebook chat. We've got quite the polls these last few. So let's see if we can recreate that magic here. All right, we're off and away, guys. This is break number 1 on the night. Again, eBay 298. Thank you for finding us and giving us a shot tonight, guys. Let's see if we can return the favor. Let's get started here. We're going to do it like how we always do it, with the most recent drop, these Mosaic blasters. Justin, if you're out there, let's see if we can keep that hot streak going for you. Here we go. Got Thursday Night Football with some football rips. Love it. You got the game on in the background here. Don't worry, I won't spoil it for you. Here we go. Nobody home, guys. First box opened. Well, let's go. All right, we got Kitty Clark. Off and away we go. James Pierce Jr. got Jacoby Myers. He's playing tonight. We'll see what happens. No. He's with the Jags. What am I talking about in the trade? Patrick Queen. You got a Hall of Fame Kurt Warner. Excuse me. And then a Mike Singletary. If you guys have not ripped with Badlands before, we take our time a little bit, even with these retail breaks. We like to read you all the base cards because we send you all the base cards. We will penny sleeve everything that's not a veteran base for your package, and we'll give you 2 top-loaded cards no matter what. We like to think we do a good job around here. On top of pulling you the heat, hopefully here. All right, we got Zaire Franklin, Caleb Johnson. Keep it going. DeAndre Swift for the Chicago Bears. Your silver Mosaic. Kyle Williams and Sean McVay. Deion Branch on the back there. 1 silver. Unfortunately, not a rookie in this one. That come back to your penny sleeves. Don't forget, guys, take advantage of our stack shipping. If this is your first break here in the evening, we will charge the full amount for shipping in your first break, but every break that you buy into afterward is only $1 for that week's shipping. We ship all breaks occurring between a Wednesday and a Tuesday, so we ship out Wednesday mornings, and then it all resets that very night. If we're breaking that night, start the cycle all over again. All right, we got Trent Dilfer, LeGarrette Blunt. How about a notoriety orange fluorescent Travis Hunter? Love it. All right, there's a kid reporter. We got Caleb Johnson, Christian Watson, and Randy Moss. All right, this is more like it. Finally, get some of these orange fluorescents with the rookies. What's up, guys? I see a couple more people have showed up. We're just getting started, guys. This is our first Mosaic Blaster on the night, just in time. And, of course, as always, you guys, if you guys are buying into multiple breaks, we are always posting these on YouTube automatically right after. We multi-stream to Twitch, YouTube, and on, of course, our Facebook group. I highly recommend our Facebook group, seeing as how that's where we also perform our other breaks. My buddy Jordan does the hobby box breaks thing, and usually a mixer. So go ahead and check us out on Facebook if you're interested. Otherwise, sit tight, no worries. All right, Russell Wilson, Riley Leonard. Got a rookie, finally, Tez Johnson this time. And then an epic performers, Derek Stingley with Jaden Reed and Greg Zerline. I'm set up on a different table tonight. That's because I'm over at a different house tonight. So let me go ahead. I got my top loaders in an unusual spot here. Let me switch those over to my left-hand side. That ain't my shooting hip. I gotta have them over here. See what I mean? How about top loaders go over here by this hand, like this, and then I'll just kind of long arm it and reach for it. Yeah, there you go. That's gonna work out better. Okay, onward, continue. Seems like every time I look up at the TV, there's a commercial on for a delicious Subway sandwich, and there's no football. All right, we got C.J. Stroud, Ty Felton. How about a Jedi Barron rookie silver mosaic? We'll take the silver mosaic. Then Isaac Tesla, followed by Trey Tucker. And you got a Kenneth Walker the third. All right, so okay, we got 3 rookie mosaics so far in the mosaic prisms. That's usually that's a good number. These blasters can be hit or miss, but man, when those Genesis, Honeycomb, or otherwise, when those hits, the case hits, autographs, things like that pop off, it is they are a nice chase when it comes to those short prints and case hits. That's why we like the mosaic here in the Badlands. All right, here we go again. Last pack, Drake May. Then you got your variation rookie Abdul Carter, green mosaic for the Giants. There on the right. We got a Mike Irvin, followed by Shadur in your base mosaic variation, Fred Warner and Anthony Richardson. All right, this isn't a bad showing for that first blaster. If they were all like, what's up, Josh? If they weren't all like that, or were, I should rather say, then we were having a good turnout tonight. Sometimes it's 4 rookies like this in the mosaic prisms and a blaster, and sometimes it's 1, and sometimes it's even none. So it can be feast or famine with these boxes, but man, when we're eating with them, it is fun. So far, my favorite case hit out of these obviously is the stained glass. That's a no-brainer, but second place, in my opinion, are the Genesis out of these runs. I know you'd think I'd say micro mosaic, but those are just the same thing over and over again. The Genesis at least changes up its design each time. Pulled an Ashton Gianti yesterday for Justin in that regard. Nobody home there. Here we go, second blaster, guys. Alec Pierce, we got Tommy Mellett and Antonio Gates. Followed by an Isaac Tesla. Elevate. There we go. I just barely rattled that one off. We'll start with the rookie. There we go. Kid reporter, Thurman Thomas, Josh Downs, a little bit of cardboard material, whatever that is. Starting off with the rookie, though. Can't complain. I feel like this guy has potential, but they're just so overly loaded over there in Detroit that he's just kind of covered up for now. But if you guys have seen his touchdown catches, it's how the hell do they not throw to that guy more? I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, next. I shit you not. I looked up at the TV and it was Subway again. It's not football. What's going on? All right, Bertie Kosar, Will Howard, Taj Brooks is your silver mosaic for the Bengals. Bengals are on the board. George Kittle got CeeDee Lamb and Patty Mahomes the second. There we go. Now we got it going. See the fireworks. I see the stadium. Let's go. If you guys are chasing these 24 boxes like Prism and Select, I'm sure Bo Nix would be an attractive option if you have the Broncos. Let me take a look-see. Sorry, I peeled right through it. Let me get back to him. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, it was. There you go. Dolphins uniform, you got it. Pack number, what are we on? 3 out of the second blaster Mosaic. We'll do 2 Mosaic blasters. We'll move on to some 23 to jump back into the 25. I like to kind of jump around a little bit. All right, there's Garrett Wilson, RJ Harvey, Terrell Owens, Chuba Hubbard, Corey Dillon, and Tariq Woolen, an all base pack there. Yeah. That it certainly is, right? And it's well, I mean, I suppose it's not kind of like, but it's oddly, it's like pulling a Joe Montana to Chiefs uniform, I guess, or like a Brett Favre to Vikings, something like that. Kind of up that vein. All right, we got Justin Herbert. There's a CJ Stroud. How about a touchdown Masters Caleb Williams out of the orange fluorescent variety? There's Jamal Lewis. You got a Tatora. You got Tatora McMillan, and then a Bo Nix. Speaking of the devil. There are some guys out there. I was reading a thread that there's a guy that collects players from teams that they are not known for being on, and one of them was said Joe Montana in a Chiefs uniform. It's an interesting collection. Mark Brunell, you got Jonnu Smith, or a concept for a collection, I should say. Jonathan Stewart in the blue, what am I talking about? Green Mosaic, Jamar Chase, Saquon Barkley, and then Romeo Doubs. We started off good with the Isaac Tesla and Taj Brooks, and then now we kind of went quiet, as you can see. Let's see if we can pull one more rabbit out of the hat here with this blaster. This is the last pack of it. Joe Morris, Dylan Gabriel. There you got the quarterback. Hey, how about a rookie for Chicago? Ghostin Loveland. There you go. Chicago's on the board. Look at this. Speaking of that same thing we were just talking about, it's a Dante Culpepper in a Dolphins uniform. That's like the same thing in the quarterback world. We got Bryce Young and then Michael Irvin. I'm just speaking as a Vikings fan, of course, but I totally forgot about that one. I almost remember him solely with the Raiders and then also with the Detroit Lions later. Forgot about his time with Miami. Anyways, there's Colston Loveland. We'll take 3 rookies. Like I said, it can be feast or famine with these blasters. So we're gonna step away from those. Yep, exactly. We're gonna step away from the Mosaic blasters. Now we'll come back to those. Let's jump into the 24 boxes. Let's do the Select blaster. These are an underrated rip. I don't care what anyone says. I know that Select 23 was heavily rained upon us. You'll see it in our future rips coming up, especially in the Badlands Facebook group. We do slip into the Select 23 every now and again. That season was weird with shipping. It's like they took everyone's order and then they sat on it for like 3 months, and then we were like, when's that coming? And then it just suddenly rained 23 like way too much. So that's still lingering around, but still a fun chase in my opinion. Nobody home there. We got the 24 Select here too, where they introduced the shock parallels to it. Let's see if we can get a bunch of those in the rookie format. Here we go. 24 Select, you guys. All right, you got Tyrone Tracy Jr., Chris Jones, Brock Bowers, your rookie. How about this shock? No, but we got the Antonio Gibson in a Patriots uniform there. In your red and blue shock. How about this guy? Oh, here we go. I'm looking at Ashton Gianti right now. We pulled the Genesis the other day for Justin Haynes in our group, man. Stoked. CJ Stroud, we got Tua Tagovailoa, Devontae Adams, Jerry Jeudy. God, what a beast that guy is. So I'm streaming the game here. I'll do my best not to spoil anything for you guys. I feel like I should be behind you guys, but in case I'm not, I'll just try to quietly watch it to myself here. And we got Fred Taylor. This is Kamani Vidal. Rookie shock. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Who do we got in the 24 class? How about, yes, if you got the Jags in the break, that's a good one to hit right there. That's a Brian Thomas Jr. Then you got an Olamide Fashanu. Boom. There you go. Shock premier level for the, wait a minute. Is this premier level out of 24? Let me double check that. Yeah. So you got the Brian Thomas Jr. shock rookie. There you go. Jags on the board. This already feels like a good one. Not gonna lie. We were getting the chase was pretty thin the other day in our Mosaic boxes. We were getting like 1 rookie orange fluorescent per blaster, and that was it. So this is already looking like it's a good turnout here. Okay, we got Jordan Davis, rookies Malik Neighbors. Get well soon, buddy. Then you got a Keon Coleman. Not a rookie with your red and blue shock there, but you got Jalen Carter. Five out of 6 with select. Come on, give us more rookies, please. Nico Collins. Is he stuck? I thought he was stuck for a second. Nope. Darnell Mooney. Silver. Down, not a rookie. But you got Talanoa Hufanga for the 49ers. That's who you do have. And your Concourse Silver, and you got a Devin Vale. Give us the rookie and the silver Concourse next time, would you? All right, there he is. AJ Brown, last pack out of select 24 in this one, you guys. He is stuck to the back of someone else. Let's take a look. It's Howie Long. Roger Staubach, and that's all base. We're going to go with the Baker Mayfield to finish that one. Had a good start to it with that rookie Brian Thomas Jr. And then just kind of petered out on us. Hopefully we get a better blaster in the select next time we rip one of those. Let's kind of bounce back and forth. Let's get back to our mosaic, but we'll do one blaster, then I'll jump back up to 23 and 24 here, and then we'll finish with the Revolutions and another mosaic blaster. Okay, guys, we have ripped. Now we are on our 4th blaster, you guys. Roughly halfway through the break, right here. Decent so far. No quarterbacks. We got no quarterbacks yet. Seems like that's the missing main piece there. We need some quarterbacks. We got a couple of big name players here, especially with that Travis Hunter orange fluorescent. I suppose you could make an argument for the Colson Loveland, and then of course that Brian Thomas Jr. How about some quarterbacks now? If you're looking for one, let's get him. I love how Geno Smith's playing with the Raiders and Sam Darnold over with the Seahawks. Both previous Jets debauchery sufferers, and now they're just both looking pretty good, except the record for the Raiders, I guess. But Geno's better than that, though. I will say that. All right, we got Joe Namath, Callum Mullings. Your rookie silver is going to be a Pat Bryant for the Broncos. There you go. Bijan Robinson, and they got Jamal Lewis, followed by Tyrone Tracy Jr. All right, maybe the mosaic will continue to produce for us here. There you go. There's Matt Stafford, Gabriel Davis. How about a notoriety, Caleb Johnson? This is an interesting Caleb Johnson hit, if you ask me. That's just his photo. It's just your base notoriety, but interesting. Those Tatora McMillan and a Saquon Barkley and a Khalil Shakir. Okay. There's Tiki Barber. You got Tyler Booker, your rookie. Oh, man. I think it's just our bang. It had me fooled for just a second. I thought we were going to get like an autograph or something. We'll pull it regular. What do we got for our bang insert? This time it's going to be a Brian Burns bang green mosaic. Then your fluorescent orange. Go to the Eagles. It's going to be an A.J. Brown elevates. There you go. A.J. Brown elevated. Bryce Young followed by Christian McCaffrey. Halfway through it. Halfway through 4th blaster. All right, there's Ty Spears. You got Jalen Lane. How about your rookie green? It's going to be Arian Smith for the Jets. Total rebuild mode over there. Yep. Greg Rousseau. And then we got Wes Welker in a Chargers uniform and Kyron Williams. It's kind of the opposite. The opposite situation. I had totally forgotten about that. And that was when they were in San Diego. Quarterbacks, you guys. If anyone bought into a quarterback team, we're still looking for one of those. Let's see if we can get one here. Did I really do that? I hate that. It's like pulling the pin on a grenade and it blows up in your hand. All right, let's try let's just try one little. We'll do that. Then we'll just open it up at the top like that. And just kind of do the old peel off the top and pull into the top thing. Yeah, I hate when I do that. There we go. All right, Chris Olave, Nico Collins is your green mosaic. Jaden Higgins, Kid Reporter there. They got a Colston Loveland variation rookie base, Chuba Hubbard, and Devin Hester. All right, Tucker Kraft, good luck, buddy, in healing. It's ruined my fantasy league in terms of the tight end position. I had him. He was going off. Terrence Ferguson, green mosaic is a Calvin Johnson. Then you got a James Conner, followed by Jake Ferguson, and then a Robert Brazil behind to finish that off. As you can see, that was a bit tough. I believe we just got the one rookie. Like I said, we got 4, then 3 from the others. That's what it seems to be. It seems to be a continuing. Yeah, I think you might be right on that one. It tracks. It tracks, brother. All right. I think this would be a good time to do our Optic 23. This is an underrated draft class. I know that the quarterbacks, all of them didn't pan out or haven't panned out all the way so far. But plenty of other good players in this draft class. Let's see if we can't get lucky and get that downtown out of one of these things. Come on. It's our downtown chance, at least in the rip. Let's see what we can get. Here we go. Optic 23. Our only 23 box in the break. There you go. Let's get it. Oh, where we go. All right, we got John Mechie the third. Is he stuck? No, they're just thicker cards. I gotta get used to it, man. We got Brian Urlacher. There's a Jacorian Bennett for the Raiders. Silver's going to be for the Texans. How about a Will Anderson Jr.? We'll take that. He was Rookie of the Year that year. That's a good hit for the Texans. Josh Jacobs lighted it up. You got Traylon Burks and then Darrell Revis. Rookie Will Anderson Jr., though. Yeah, good start. Got to hit Texans. See if we can get some more. Second pack of Optic 23. All right, Chris Jones, Dak Prescott, Roshan Johnson for the Bears. Christian Gonzalez, and for our first blue hyper, we got, how about a Christian Gonzalez there? Is that for the Patriots? Doug Baldwin, Wes Welker. That's blue hyper number 1. We'll be getting 3 of them out of the mega. I feel like that's the swatch. I always save that for last. So let's move on to this guy. All right, Gabriel Davis. There's Gardner Minshew. Will Anderson Jr. again in the base this time. Your silver is going to be a Michael Wilson this time for the Cardinals. I think that's a sneaky good hit, too. Marvin Mims for the Broncos. All right. All right, we got Aaron Rodgers and Khalil Mack. Look at this. Cardinals and Broncos. It feels like they're a different team with Jacoby Brissett, does it not? Weird. It almost feels like Kyler Murray's the problem out there. It's kind of strange. What if I penny sleeve this guy and he got a touchdown just right now? He is still out there, right? But they got a Mims out there. It's Marvin Mims, I'm pretty sure, still out there in Denver. All right, there he is, Max Crosby. We got Aiden Hutchinson, Michael Wilson again, Tyree Wilson. In fact, we got a play action Nick Chubb, your horizontal play action for the Browns in that season. Minka Fitzpatrick and Chris Carter. All right, 2 more packs to go, guys. We should still be getting 1 more blue hyper rated rookie. Hopefully, and then some. All right, Odell Beckham Jr., Jalen Petrie, DJ Turner, Jake Hayner, rookie quarterback for the Saints that season. And what do we got? It's Jake Bobo. Richard Sherman, then Jamal Williams, excuse me. Oh, man. I'm going to top load him anyway. But we wanted Jackson Smith and Jigba. Weird. Once we start ripping into the 23 class, I'm suddenly like, was he drafted in that class again? Pretty sure he was, wasn't he? 23 draft pick. You got the Seahawks. You're looking for some of that Jackson Smith and Jigba. All right, we got Kurt Warner, Jared Goff, Marvin Mims again, Jake Bobo again. How about for the Lions? Oh my God. You got Jared Goff. Oh, and then it's the rookie phenoms, Dorian Thompson-Robinson for the Browns. Eddie George on the back. Sort of a spoiler there. There you go, Dorian Thompson. I was trying to put that JSN energy out there. Well, nonetheless, we will top load this guy. If I can just get my hands on these extra thick sleeves. Come here, thick boy. All right. Did I leave one hanging on there? No, I got to open up me a new pack of these 130 points as well. Jeez, I'm not prepared. There we go. Well, it would have been nice if we got downtown, that sort of thing, but not a bad result. Could have been a little bit better, but if you got Denver, Arizona, and Houston, you're happy. Okay. All right, guys, we're down to 3 boxes in eBay 298, you guys. Getting there, home stretch. So let's do this Mosaic Blaster, then we'll do a 24-25 in terms of the Revolution and Prism box. Okay. Last Mosaic 25, last box. No, we got 2 boxes of 25. What am I kidding? Mosaic 25 then the Revolution, but Mosaic first. There you go. Nobody there. There you go. Last shot at the Mosaic. What a ball. All right, we got Jamar Chase. Oh, come on now. Oh, I know it's gonna. We got a Caleb Mullings, but look at you get a Jackson Dart. If you bought the Giants in the break, that's what you were hoping for. You got a green Mosaic Jackson Dart. You got Dan Fouts for the Bolts. Hunter Henry, then Jamal Anderson. Finally, some worthwhile quarterback action. If you bought the Giants, you were hoping for the Jackson Dart. I'm sure we'll still be chasing the Cam Skataboo despite that nasty injury. You know he'll be back better than ever, though. Anyways, there's Jackson Dart for you. There we go. Finally, quarterback. And we still got the rest of the box to go. We still got 5 packs. Number 2. Tony Dorsett, Tyler Booker, Puka Nacua. You got a Trey McBride, Orange Fluorescent Epic Performers for the Cardinals there. You got a Breece Hall, Joe Green. Boom. All right, Dak Prescott. You got Kyle Duggar. There's a Trey Tucker, Green Mosaic, Drake May, Cam Ward. There he is in your variation base rookie to David Njoku. All right, we got Marshawn Lattimore. There's Jalen Lane. Green Mosaic is a Sam Laporta. Not a rookie year this time, but it's a Green Mosaic, Sam Laporta, 25. Bobby Wagner, Danny White, Tony Pollard. Boy, he made that look easy. What a beast. All right, Bernie Kosar. You got Kyle Duggar, Silver Mosaic Prism, Jalen Hurts, Calvin Ridley, and then a Trey McBride, followed by Travis Kelce. Almost got stuck in the back there. Oh man, once again, it's like we got 2 good Mosaic blasters that were just full of the rookies and 2 that are sort of mid. So you get 1 more out of this last pack, please. There we go, last pack of Mosaic. There's Garrett Wilson, you got Justin Herbert. Rookie is Terrence Ferguson. CeeDee Lamb, there's your kid reporter. Your Hall of Fame is an Earl Campbell, followed by Tyrone Tracy. Pretty uneventful. It's like you got the Jackson Dart in that one, and that was it. That was it. See the variation there. It's variable. What am I talking about? Not the cards themselves. I mean the boxes. It was like 4, including a fluorescent. Then we got a silver and 2 greens. And then it was 3. And then it was 1 and 1. It really varies. All right. All right, guys. No autographs, no case hits, nothing like that yet, but our stack is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put these aside. We always do our hit reviews after the break, guys. Don't worry, don't panic. We always review every card that we top load and deem as a hit. We do that at the end of every break. So if you're ever buying into multiple breaks with us and you don't catch them live, you want to go watch them later, just fast forward. You can always, instead of watching the break live, you can go do a hit recap. We'll show you them all. Every time. Okay. I feel like we should do this box now than just do that Revolutions because they got the numbered cards in that special white pack in there. So that's how we'll do it. Yeah, let's do it that way. Okay, so it's Prism 24 time. Second to last box, you guys. All right, we got DeMario Davis. You got Josh Allen. Troy Franklin. There he is, rookie out of 24. Then an orange laser, Devonta Smith. Let's get some rookies in the orange laser. How about? Richard Sherman. You got Nico Collins. Here we go. Silver rookie is going to be an Anthony Gold this time for the Colts. And then you got Terry McLaurin. As good as the Colts are this year, I haven't been paying much attention. This gentleman's got to be their 3rd or 4th wide receiver on the depth chart, maybe. Anyway, there you go. You did get your silver prism if you're looking for Colts in this break. There's 4 more packs to go for this prism. All right, Brees Hall, Greg Dulcich, Jennifer Garner, looks like a serial killer in that commercial. Greg Dulcich, Cade Stover. Oh boy, come on now. Come on. Oh, it's Ben Sinnott. Dang it, I thought he was looking the right way. I thought we had your Jaden Daniels for you. Same situation. Terrible injury to that left arm of his. He will be back in full force next year, I'm sure. But Ben Sinnott it is. He's kind of turning it up, though. There's no doubt about that. Still, though, if you got Washington, you got 3 packs left to look for that Jaden Daniels. All right, Calvin Ridley, Julius Peppers, Marcus Allen. And then we got a Jim Hart orange laser. Come on, more rookies, please. Stick with the rookie script. Guy just seemed like a bowling ball there. That's crazy. All right. Eric Allen, you got Kyler Murray. Your rookie base is a Marvin Harrison Jr. We don't need the base. We need the rookie Marvin Harrison Jr. in the orange laser, but instead we're going to get a Tony Baselli with the, of course, the kid reporter on the back. Nope, just need one of those. And here we go. Last pack of Prism, you guys. Come on. Give us at least one more rookie out of here. All right, Art Bunk, Kirk Cousins, Byron Young. Come on, is it a rookie then? It is. What do we got for the Bolts? It is. Yes, look at that. You were waiting for him. You were hoping. How about the Lad McConkey rookie? There was only one Prism Blaster, and if you had the Chargers, you were sweating it out, hoping for just such a pull there. Lad. That's me, lad. All right. Little thin, but hey, not complaining if you got the bolts in that one. It's come down to it, you guys. It's time to do our Revolutions box, this bundle mega kind of thing here. It's essentially a mega. They just got this bonus pack here. All numbered cards. I'm not terribly familiar with this box, you guys, so I will double check everything. Don't worry, if I pull one of these swirls, if it's like a blue swirl or red swirl or whatever, and if I sleeve it and kind of put it aside, don't worry, I will check them all, make sure I get all the numbered cards. If I miss one live, don't worry, I will have that double checked and top loaded for you in your pack. I've just noticed I opened a couple of these, and sometimes those swirls can throw you off a little bit. All right, there's our pack. The box goes over here. And then this is going to do it, you guys. Thanks again for jumping into a Badlands Break retail break. Once again, I'm Sean. I do these retail breaks. They're cheap, they're fun. All in hopes that you'll come check us out on Facebook, really. But obviously, I'll be here on eBay for quite a while here in the foreseeable future, in terms of this season at least. But we do exclusive Facebook breaks. Check it out. Our Buffalo Head logo is unmistakable. Just look for this on Facebook. You will find us. Instagram, Twitter, you'll find us. Here we are. Should be 8 packs. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, there they are. Not gonna lie, not a fan of all the cellophane plastic BS. There's our bonus pack. We obviously ripped that last. Nobody home there. Like, cool. Just show a picture of it on the box and just give it to us in a regular mega. Off and away. Here we go, guys. I believe we're looking for swirls, or at least that's what I've come across. Anything even better would be nice. But we've come across some pretty sweet numbered cards, just the couple that we've ripped. Some even numbered as low as 50 so far. So let's see if we can do better than that. All right. They're all really shiny, so it can be tough to tell between them all. All right, DeMario Davis. You got a red Elijah Arroyo, rookie for the Seahawks there. None of these are numbered. They're just pretty. You got Jalen Hurts, and then your sparkle Kyle Williams on the back there. Still looking for some swirl action here, I believe. Pack number 2, out of 8. Oh, they're using the stretchy BS on this. That's right. So I got to do this whole thing. All right, we're going to go with the Mark Andrews this time. A.J. Brown, there's a swirl right there. Not numbered, so I believe it's the red swirls that aren't numbered. All right, we got a Revolution Joe Burrow. Here he is. Tyler Warren is your base rookie there. Next. Hey, you were just saying, there he is, Emmitt Smith in the Cardinals uniform. You were just saying, I think you're right. I think Scotty in the chat is absolutely 100% correct. All right, there's Chuba Hubbard with your Revolution swirl there. Tony Dorsett, then your rookie on the back here is going to be an Elijah Arroyo again. So a couple of those coming your way. Again, these are all base cards. I believe we got 3 numbered cards coming up in that white pack. That's a red swirl again. Chris Godwin. Your Kurt Warner Gridiron Legacy swirl. Oh, you guys, I'll be right back. We got Mason Graham. There's your rookie, and there's a kid reporter. Now, if you got the Cardinals, here's a little bonus for you. I figured that one looked slightly different. There's your Kurt Warner Gridiron Legends, or Legacy, I should say. Out of the Revolutions debut box. Check it out. How about numbered 33 to 50? Can we get the light on there good enough? Apologize for the lighting there if it's not good. 33 out of 50. Nice. Yeah. You'll take that if you got the Cardinals. And we still got that bonus pack coming right up here too. Pack number 5 out of 8. Before we get to that bonus pack there with all of the, with the rest of the numbered cards, I should say. He's just going to be a running theme, I guess, right? Emmitt Smith, you got a Chuba Hubbard. Chuba. A new wave Jalen Hurts again, and then Emeka Egbuka this time with your base rookie. And there's Darius Davis. You got an Andre Johnson Revolution red swirl. Then you got a Steelers Will Howard. Then a Jalen Royals on the back there for Kansas City. They're very shiny, very pretty cards just off the skip, so it can be tough if you skip checking them. So far, I believe that Kurt Warner's the only number one outside of the white packs. How about this guy? All right, Caleb Williams. You got an Antonio Gibson. With the Falcons, there's your Michael Penix. And then once again, Isaac Tesla. Underrated wide receiver there in Detroit. One more crack at getting something outside that white pack with the numbers. Let's see if we can make it happen. Jettas. You had DeForest Buckner with the Colts. I think that one's numbered. It is. I'll be right back with that. We got Tyler Warren, and then there's your Riley Leonard backup QB. So we got a couple of extra numbers. Hopefully, we're going to get a total of, it would appear anyways, 5. We get a total of 5 numbered cards out of this Revolutions box. They're your bang for your buck box, really. Sick. You got to love that swirl pattern on the back. This one's numbered 142 out of 99, or 199 rather. 142 out of 199. Kurt Warner out of 50, then DeForest Buckner out of 199. All right, here we go. Let's come down to it, guys. Thanks again for jumping into our retail break, guys. We do have 2 more coming up. Take advantage of our stacked shipping. I'll be ripping throughout the football game tonight. I believe the next one's going down at 8:30, so I will invoice that separately. And I'm sure the auction's just about wrapping up with that one. And then I'll be back to rip it with you. All right, how do we finish? How do we finish this break right here? White pack. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right, so you get your Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson in your red. With your Revolutions in the back. How about a Quinn Ewers? You never know what's going to happen with the Dolphins at the QB situation now that so far the shit's going down, so to speak, down there. But then look at this. Brock Purdy on the very back there, too. Both blue. Let's see what we got in terms of our numbers here now. Sweet. So for the Jets and your Garrett Wilson, you're going to be numbered 94 to 299, like so. Suddenly I'm blanking. It might have been a year 211 out of 499 with the Brock Purdy. How are we looking here, though, with the rookie quarterback for the Dolphins? Sick looking rookie card there. How do we finish? How do we finish it out here? Are we numbered out of maybe 199? What do we got? You got 310 out of 499 there. There you go. So it seems like they're all numbered, but a little bit higher out of that pack. Or at least maybe you get like a shot at something. Your lowest number cards is Kurt Warner, then DeForest Buckner, then those 3. So let's go ahead and review our hits so far, you guys. All right. Would have been nice to get like a Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, something like that. But let's do our hit review here. All right. In tonight's break, we got the Lad McConkey Orange Laser. You got the Anthony Gold Silver, Ben Sinnott Orange Laser. How about the Jackson Dart Green Mosaic, Colston Loveland Green Mosaic? You got a rookie phenom, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Good luck wherever he's at right now. Marvin Mims, Blue Hyper. Brian Thomas Jr. for the Jags. Jags getting a good hit there out of that one with your premier level. You got Taj Brooks Silver for the Bengals. Got an Isaac Tesla. Hopefully he can elevate on the roster there because I personally think this guy is like a diamond in the rough. Then we got Michael Wilson with your Rated Rookie Silver. Abdul Carter Variation Green. Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots. Blue Hyper. You got an Arian Smith Green. Jedi Barron Silver. Jake Bobo Blue. Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans there. Silver rated rookie. You got a Pat Bryant Silver rookie there. A Tez Johnson Silver, Green Mosaic Prism rookie there for the Bucks. You got a Travis Hunter Orange Fluorescent. Sorry, I got to hold them up more. There's the Brock Purdy Revolutions hit out of 499, 211. Then your DeForest Buckner swirl. That one's out of 199. That's 142 out of 199. Then your Kurt Warner. That was the bigger one with your red Gridiron Legacy out of Revolutions swirl. That one is Numbered 33 out of 50, if I can catch the light just right. Forgive the lighting, it's not the usual desk, but we got it here. 33 out of 50. And then you got a Quinn Ewers, 310 out of 499. There you go. Then we got a Garrett Wilson with the Jets. That one's 94 out of 299, like so. Not a terrible break. Not a skunk. We do have 2 more breaks, you guys, coming up after this. I'm going to go invoice that other one, then I'll be back with you guys shortly. We'll get that all invoiced. I will collect those, and then we'll be back at it again. The next break in the middle here, guys, is going to be all 8 Mosaic 25 blasters. All 8 of them. So we will chase that Mosaic hard tonight on this next break. Remember, wait for your invoices for that stack shipping rate. Okay, guys. If this is your last break with us tonight, thanks again for giving us a shot. And the Badlands Breaks team, find us on Facebook. Come join the group. Come chat with us. Hang out. Grow the group. Yada yada. All that happy horse stuff. And then we'll see you in a little bit. All right. Later. Bye bye.